you've never been here before, a special welcome to you. For you folks who've never been here before, there's a couple of things you need to know. First and foremost, in the lobby, there's a bar. We strongly encourage drinking here. We think that it makes the songs sound better. And so the more you drink, the better they sound. So please do that. If you do imbibe, Uber and Lyft. Now, this is sort of scary, but Uber and Lyft know exactly where you live. And they know where I am. And they'll come here and pick you up at my front door and take you home. And you'll be okay. And you don't have to worry about drinking and driving. Also, let me remind you that in undeniably beautiful downtown Duluth, it is so safe. It is so safe that you can go home, sober up, leave your car right where it is, come back in about 2 weeks, and your car will be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be all good. So I hope you'll consider that. Also in the lobby, there's some flyers about upcoming shows. We would love for y'all to come back and see us again another time. That would be awesome. Also in the lobby, I might mention there's some merchandise. And you know, Christmas is right around the corner. And you're going to need those last-minute stocking stuffers and those last-minute catch-up things. And if you do that tonight, then you don't have to worry about it come December, because it'll be here fast. It gets faster every year. So I guarantee you it's right around the corner. Also, only, let's see, what year is this? This is 2024. So only for about years, I've known Shawn Mullins. When I met Shawn Mullins, he was in high school at Clarkston High School. And he was... Clarkston, give a shout out to Clarkston. He was dreaming of being a singer-songwriter, and he loved people, and he fell in love with it especially when another friend of ours named Amy Ray went to his high school to do this career day and talk about being a performer and a songwriter. And he fell in love with Amy, and Amy fell in love with him, and Amy used to let him open for her and the Indigo Girls, and he just fit right in with the whole songwriting crowd we had building there in Decatur. Now, whoever's beeping, turn that thing off so we don't have to hear that no more. But that's all right. Just turn it off. It'll be okay. So anyway, it's been a long time that we've known each other, and I'm so proud of him, and I just think he's a brilliant writer and a brilliant performer. And every year we celebrate his birthday for a couple of nights, and we're going to do it again tomorrow night. There's only a couple or 7 tickets left for tomorrow night. But if you want to come, go ahead and buy them. It's a different show. We have Sam Shaber from Los Angeles here with us tomorrow night, who's a buddy of mine and Shawn's. In fact, Shawn produced one of her records. And so she's going to open the show tomorrow night. Hello. How are you? Thanks for coming. So anyway, but tonight we have this young man that's going to open. And he's got this friend named Max King that's going to play along with him. But we're sort of proud of him, and Shawnee asked me if I thought he would open, and I said, well, I think that answer would be hell yes, mostly. So anyway, I hope y'all will sound like you're about 1,000 people now, and give a nice welcome to Eamon Owen. Thank you so much for coming.
How we doing out there tonight, folks? That's what I love to hear. Girl, it's obvious the only thing we have in common is we both have a problem with knowing how to call it quits when we're sober. But all the cards are on the table now. They're sitting right beside a fifth of brown. There ain't no use in trying to water down everything we're feeling now. Yeah, it's over. And so let's pour one out for the memories and raise a couple more up. Tonight let's let the whiskey be goodbye for both of us. It's the last wax top we peel off a bottle. The last time we'll make it down to the bottom of a hand over in Tennessee. 'Cause we got all the proof we need. Let's forget all the fights and mistakes we made. Let's love out tonight. It's our last day when those last shot glasses run dry. We gotta stop, but I'm gonna love you till the last drop. yeah, our glass is running out, but we got one more chance to make it count. So anything you wanna say out loud, baby, say it now, say it now. It's the last wax top, we peel off the bottle. The last time we'll make it down to the bottom of a hand up in Tennessee. 'Cause we got all the proof we need. Let's forget all the fights and mistakes we made. Let's love like tonight is our last day. When those last shot glasses run dry, we gotta stop, but I'm gonna love you till the last drop hits your lips tonight. I'll be yours, you'll be mine, and when we wake up hungover, maybe that's when we'll find closure. At the last wax top, we peel off a bottle. The last time we'll make it down to the bottom of a hand up in Tennessee. 'Cause we got all the proof we need. Let's forget all the fights, mistakes we made. Love like tonight is our last day. When those last shot glasses run dry, we gotta stop, but I'm gonna love you till the last drop. The last drop. Thank y'all so much. All right, so real quick, who's drinking out there? Who's drinking? Who's drinking? All right, that's not enough. We got a bar out there. Y'all go and hit that up, because you know I'm telling you, he won't tell you, but the more that you spend there, the more that Lucy Blair over there gets to have fun. And so, yeah, y'all just keep drinking, because one, it's going to make us sound better, make y'all feel good, and then it helps Eddie out. How about that? But y'all doing all right there tonight? We doing all right? Good. Well, my name's Eamon Owen. Thank y'all so much for being here. Shawnee, thank you so much for having me to open. Again, this is Max King right here. What's up? I moved to Nashville about 3 years ago, and Max is one of the first guys I met with. We've been writing ever since, and as you can see, I moved there and didn't know how to play guitar. I can kind of play, but it's better if you have somebody who knows what they're doing. But I'd be doing it wrong if I didn't play one that me and Max wrote. This one's called Pedal Down. One of our good buddies, Eddie Aberle, put it out. I saw you sitting there smiling in a shotgun seat. I guess you meant it when you said to me, well, about as over can be. It's been a rough couple weeks, 'cause baby, I've been with women and whiskey, been putting miles in the things that ain't good for me. Now I'm driving, and damn, I've had enough, and it ain't looking up. I put the pedal down, I hit the road and I turn around, I'm crying tears upon this highway shoulder, swerving the lines of holding on and closure. I put the pedal down, not needing nothing, man, I'm heading south. I couldn't be all that you wanted, left the spectrum haunted, damn, it's like a ghost town. So I put the pedal down. Wish I'd have heard it through a friend of mine, instead of seeing it with my own damn eyes. But now I'm running and gunning from something I love that once was mine. Yeah, I put the pedal down, I hit the road and I ain't turning around. My tears are flooding on this highway shoulder, swerving the lines of holding on and closure. I put the pedal down, not needing nothing, man, I'm heading south. I couldn't be all that you wanted, left the spectrum home. I put the pedal down, pedal down. I hit the road and I ain't turning around, turning around. My tears are flooding on this highway shoulder, swerving the lines of holding on and closure. I put the pedal down, not hearing nothing, man, I'm heading south, heading south. I couldn't be all that you wanted, left this bedroom haunted, damn, it's like a ghost town. Yeah, I put the pedal down, pedal down. Oh, I put the pedal down. Oh, I put the pedal down. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, it's good to be back. I love Nashville, but it was time to get out for a little bit. Time to get out. Anybody here been to Nashville? Oh, good. Heck yeah. Now, does that mean that y'all went to Broadway? Okay, there we go. There we go. Trouble happens on Broadway, and that's why you can find me and Max there whenever you're there. Whenever you're there. But now I've been there for about 3 years. Just been, trying to write songs, trying to get better, and it's great to be at places like this where you can actually sit here and people listen. There's a lot of places out there that's not a thing. So thank y'all so much. I mean that, for real. This next song I wrote with some good buddies, Cody Loden and Connor Hicks. It's kind of the story of, I think everybody out there can agree that we've all done some things we're not proud of in the bar. I know I have. Yeah. But this is the story about, if only that bar stool you're sitting on could talk to you and just tell you not to do those things before you do it, life would be a lot better. It's called Sincerely Barstool. EST 63, I'm strong and solid beechwood, made from scratch, built to last longer than you think I would. I've been passed down, I've got a few scars, from one-horse towns to Broadway bars. Yeah, I've seen it all. If only I could talk, I'd walk you through a heartbreak. I'd tell you how to love and when to stay and fight that fight and when to give it up. Don't forget to call your mama before it's too damn late, and take some time to read the lines you read from an old King James. And thanks for sitting down, I'll see you soon. Sincerely Barstool. I've been around for so long now, a couple trips around a neon moon. Been picked up, flipped upside down, and forgotten about a time or two. I'm sure you can cry on, I'm always right here till last call. A friend that won't ever let you down. If only I could talk, I'd walk you through a heartbreak. If only I could talk, I walk you through heartbreak. I tell you how to love, when to stay and fight that fight, when to give it up. Don't forget to call your mama before it's too damn late, and take some time to read the lines and read from an old King James. And thanks for sitting down, I'll see you soon. Don't be out there drunk acting a fool. Sincerely, Barstool. Sincerely, Barstool. Thank y'all so much. I'm telling you one thing, if I had written that about 4 years ago before I did all my dumb stuff, like, we can cuss here, dumb shit. Yeah, it'd have served me off better. It'd have served me off a lot better. Well, again, I'm telling you, I can't thank y'all enough for sitting here and listening to us, sing our own songs. That's I know that seems cliche, but there's a lot of places where, not many people pay attention. They're just there. So it's nice to have people that, whether you don't care or not, you're at least sitting there and looking at me, and that looks great. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, real quick, can we give a round of applause? One for Mrs. Shalom up there for making us sound so pretty. For Mr. Shawn Mullins for having me tonight to open up for him. And for Mr. Eddie Owen himself for just having this place and letting us do these things. 'Cause damn, he's good at it. Well, y'all gonna think I'm depressed, but I'm gonna sing another sad song. So it's a common theme. Me and my buddy Connor Hicks, whenever we get together, for some reason we write good sad songs together. We wrote this one, I don't know, about a month ago, and we started to write, didn't really have much going on, and he said something. I don't remember what was said, but he was like, "Man, that sounds like leaving." I was like, "Damn, that's a cool title. Why don't we just chase that?" And we did, and it ended up being a really cool song. And yeah, I don't know, it's just about, if you're going through some shit, and everything around you just sounds and reminds you of all the bad you've been through. And that's what this song's about. It's called Sounds Like Leaving. Those three birds outside my window, the hands on the clock just ticking down. 6 a.m. alarm just won't stop screaming. Not sure why I keep Sinatra spinning round. It's the creak in the floor that echoes across the ceilings. The train that shakes every damn thing in this house. The way those church bells ring, even these old guitar strings, the song they sing, it can't be drowned. I can close my eyes, but I can't escape the feeling. Every noise brings back a moment in my mind of things I love, of what this was, and now I can't stand to hear it. No, I ain't hard of hearing. It just sounds like leaving. Every Sunday morning sunrise was so peaceful. We go to church and make love before we go. Now there's a brown bag where you sat in this two-seater, trying to drown the sound of nothing from being alone. I can close my eyes, but I can't escape the feeling. Every noise It sounds like leaving, putting holes in a wall, popping every damn pill to forget it all. Like leaving, pissed off drum mat, shattering a memory with another glass, trying to break this silence, but damn, it's all I need. I can close my eyes, but I can't escape the feeling. Every noise brings back a moment in my mind of things I love, what this was, and now I can't stand to hear it. No, I ain't hard of hearing. It just sounds like leaving. It sounds like leaving. Thank y'all so much. All right, well, you know, honestly, one of my favorite things to do is not write guy songs, just write girl songs. And honestly, I mean, it's great. You know, it's, I don't know, it's just different and it's fun. And I have a bunch that I love, and I could sit here and sing it for you, but it wouldn't do it justice. I wrote this song with Shelby Ray and Ryan Cohn, and Shelby Ray has a powerhouse of a voice. I do not have a powerhouse of a voice, and I cannot sing like Shelby Ray, and so I will not do that to y'all. But y'all are in luck tonight, because I am not the musical one in our family. My sister is, and she does have a powerhouse voice, and she's gonna come out here and sing this song for y'all. What do you think about that? Y'all welcome to the stage, Lucy Blair.
Well, you might think I'ma take home to mama, won't drink on the first day, won't cause a problem type. You wanna see what you like. Yeah, I'm free. Yeah, I'm free like a western breeze, rolling like the tumbleweed. When you think you can tie me down, I'm on to the next town, tearing through all these lovely hearts. Don't get too close, don't fall too hard, don't go wishing on a shooting star. Try to wrangle down this gypsy, 'cause I'll be gone, gone, gone before you miss me. Yeah, I'll be gone, gone, gone before you miss me.
Shit. Oh, shit. So do y'all still want me up here, or should we bring her back? Or I mean, damn, I'm telling you, people don't believe me when I say that. I start singing, and they're like, damn, you must have got the musical gene of the family. I'm like, no, I did not. I did not. Y'all give it up one more time for Lucy Blair over there. Come on. Well, Connor Hicks stroke. I know. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Connor Hicks struck again. This is the first time that me and him ever wrote. We didn't have any basis behind this song, but it's a very deep song. Sorry again, I know it's slow. I promise y'all, I'm a happy person. I promise you. But now this song is about, a lot of people face demons that, either they know that they're facing or they don't know they're facing, but they're in there. And all they're doing is screaming for help. And, sometimes that you just got to keep doing that till you find your way. And, yeah, this song's called Heaven Help Me. Heaven help me, 'cause that bottle on the shelf ain't the only thing left empty. If you're listening, there's a lonely cry coming somewhere from way down deep inside, here behind these drunken eyes of mine. Heaven help me, 'cause I ain't doing fine. Inside I'm screaming out, can you help me now? There ain't a sound you'll hear. They say I'm too lost to get found. I'm drinking to drown out the thoughts that led me here. And I've tried damn near everything to run from pain and misery. What's left of me is down on two knees, praying my final plea for heaven to help me. I wonder if he has the answers, 'cause nobody down here does. It sure ain't in this buzz I'm drinking. That label ain't showing the proof I'm seeking to find. Now I'm losing my mind, 'cause inside I'm screaming out, can you help me now? There ain't a sound you'll hear. They say I'm too lost to get found. I'm drinking and drown out the thoughts that led me here. And I've tried damn near everything to run from pain and misery. But what's left of me is down on two knees, praying my final plea for heaven to help me. Oh, heaven help me. don't know if I find a way out, but I know what I need. It ain't a bar stool desperation, but a front pew asking please for heaven to help me. Oh, heaven help me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. This damn thing. We're getting there. All right. Well, I'm not going to be sad on this next song, I promise. This song, again, kind of came out of nowhere. Me and my buddy Ryan got together, and I had written a verse and half a chorus of it, and he thought it was really cool. But the coolest part is that I now have a nephew, Alistair, back there. Love you, brother. He's about to turn 1, and so my brother and his wife Morgan sent me a picture or a video, and apparently this song is what calms him down. And I tell you one thing: if that doesn't get you going as an uncle, I just feel like I'm up here. Lucy Blair, sorry, but I'm more important. Anyway, this one's called Another Morning. I'm gonna be honest with you, I just don't see the use in us saying we can't work the same. We've been fighting so long, both of us hanging on by a thread, but I don't have a doubt the night will wash it away like it always does. Girl, you just wait, it'll be nothing but love in the morning. As hot as that coffee you're pouring. Don't need no makeup to knock me right out. Your brown hair falling out, that oversized t-shirt you can't sleep without. When every time feels like the first time again. Through hell and back, I'll go as long as I get another morning. Everyone's talking so bad about walking so close to the edge. They don't understand. Sundown is when we can let it out and fight. We both know that there'll be a light that is shining in the morning. As hot as that coffee you're pouring. Don't need no makeup to knock me right out. Your brown hair falling down, that oversized t-shirt you can't sleep without. When every time feels like the first time again. Through hell and back, I'll go as long as I get another morning. 'Cause I ain't one for leaving, girl, whoever said love was easy. When every time feels like the first time again, we have is too good in the morning. Baby, it's true. Come hell or high water, I'm still gonna love you in the morning. As hot as that coffee you're pouring. Don't need no makeup to knock me right out. Your brown hair falling down, that oversized t-shirt you can't sleep without. When every time feels like the first time again. Through hell and back, I'll go as long as I can. Another morning, 'cause I ain't one for leaving, girl, whoever said love was easy. Thank you, thank you. All righty, folks, so I think we have time for one more for y'all. And again, I won't make it sad. How about that? We'll end on a good note. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all understand. You'll understand. I'm not a sad person, I promise. But this song right here, this is the last one that I released. I don't even know how long it was ago. It's probably 3 or 4 months ago. But this is the longest it's ever taken for me to write a song. This is probably 2 years ago now. There was a big snowstorm that hit Nashville. Big snowstorm. I'm from here, from Georgia, so it's like, a couple inches. But I was scared that I didn't know what to do. But we had a couple people over to write, and they got stuck at our place, and it took us 7 hours to write this song. But we got a good one in, and it's still one of my favorites. And it's called Taking Turns. It's on all the streaming platforms, as Eddie would say, MySpace, Spaceface, and any other word he can come up with. But y'all go stream it. I'd love it for you. Thank you again. My name's Eamon Owen. She keeps telling me I'm the only one, but something's telling me she's just having fun with me. Leads me to drink and thinking about all I've done. Another day waking up alone in this bed. Got a buzz trying to beat its way out of my head. Was it a dream or is this real? Am I sober enough to get behind the wheel? I'm tired of taking turns down the same road, hearing the same damn songs on the radio, hiding behind these headlights, going 90 in a 40, running every single stop sign. I can handle the curves with my eyes closed. Need to find something new that I don't know. New place, new you, new strays to burn. 'Cause I'm tired of taking turns. I hope he's worth the pain he put me through. It's time we put a life in the rear view. I don't want this back and forth, so I'm putting this pedal to the floor. I'm tired of taking turns down the same road, hearing the same damn songs on the radio, hiding behind these headlights, going 90 in a 40, running every single stop sign. I can handle the curves with my eyes closed. Need to find something new that I don't know. New place, new you, new strays to burn. 'Cause I'm tired of taking turns around the same streets where you play my heart, seeing you every night in my favorite bar. Yeah, it was a long, hard lesson learned, but I'm tired of taking turns, taking turns, taking turns. I'm tired of taking turns down the same roads, hearing the same damn songs on the radio, hiding behind these headlights, going 90 in a 40, running every single stop sign. I can handle the curves with my eyes closed. Need to find something new that I don't know. New place, new you, new strays to burn. 'Cause I'm tired of taking turns, taking turns, taking turns. 'Cause I'm tired of taking turns. Thank y'all so much. This has been a pleasure. Y'all give it up for Max King over here playing the guitar. All y'all out there ready for Shawn Mullins? Thank y'all so much again. My name is Eamon Owen.
You are my trivial little thing, and I can't get my mind around you. You are a flower in the spring, and I can't believe I found you when I did. You are my ride around the moon, and I don't care if I never come down. Pull me out of my lonely room to somewhere that I never would have found. All around the world, fire was coming down. People said the end was nigh, but I saw you standing outside my office window. I'll turn to the sky, driven. You are my Trinity, and I get the message that you're sending. You know I never like to change, but the axis of my world is bending. You give me reason to live when I was on my way down. That smile is all you gotta give. Spins my world round and round. Forget about the rising sun. I know that I'll never look the same. Still with all my searching, sick of the tears I cry. I'll turn to the sky.
We bid our friends goodbye and promised we would write them, headed north of 95. Into the great unknown, we turned up our stereo and I felt so reckless and alive. We didn't know who we would be, we didn't know where we would end up when we headed down that road. Little food and our guitars in the backseat and that old cello, the one that would get stolen in a town in Idaho. And it's a long way to Michigan and back, and it's a long way. Yes, it's a long way. Clouds upon our backs, and it's a long, 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 long way. I have never seen reflections of the cleanest of blue as a Minnesota lake. Those were the longest nights of wood smoke and northern lights as we talked until the morning came. The light of glowing embers, sweet as I remember, among the rustling of the trees. Legend of the harvest moon, sweet ballad of the moon, felt as ancient as I was meant to be. And it's a long way to Washington and back, and it's a long way. Yes, it's a long way. Clouds upon our backs, and it's a long, 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 long way. I called you from a payphone in windy, cold Missoula, and then from Midland in the rain. No place as proud and sad as South Dakota Badlands that touched me more than I could explain. On a dirt poor reservation where the Oglala Nation tries to hang on to its ways. A feather and peyote pie, 6-pack of Miller Lite sits on the dashboard of a beat-up Chevrolet. And it's a long way to Tennessee and back, and it's a long way. Yes, it's a long way. Clouds upon our backs, and it's a long, 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 long way. Out in California, we touched the other ocean. I still have that jar of sand. In the Arizona desert, the sky goes on forever. You've never seen a thing as grand. And North Montana was cold. She keeps her secrets frozen under glaciers way up north. People have got lost up there in the home of the grizzly bear, and you can ask the mountain. The mountain doesn't care, and it's a long way to Tennessee and back, and it's a long way. Yes, it's a long way on the worn out heels of Kerouac. It's a long, 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 long way. Let's check in.
Will you welcome, please, the birthday boy himself, Mr. Shawn Mullins.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Oh. Nice. Thank you for that. That's beautiful. Well, I met him on the cliffs of Twin Rocks, Oregon. He was sitting on his bedroll looking just like Richard Brodigan. And I thought he was an old man, well, up at 37. He said he'd been riding trains for 15 years, drawing portraits to keep his belly full of beers. It looked to me like he died and missed the plane to heaven. But he's a nice old guy for a younger man. He had a bottle of Mad Dog he held tightly in his hand. He waved it around a lot, trying to make his point. And I listened as he told his tales of wine and women and county jails. We finished off that bottle, smoked half a joint. And he said, I came here to watch the sun disappear into the ocean. It's been years since I smelled the salty sea. And he turned that bottle up and down. I saw him lost and I saw him found. And he said, I don't know what I've been looking for. Maybe me. I told him I too had been traveling around, just living out of my van from town to town to town to town, playing for tips and whatever records I could move. I said, I don't reckon I'll be making it big, man. It's hard to get rich off a tour of coffee house gigs. He said, yeah, buddy, but ain't it a blessing to do what you want to do? I pulled out to watch the sun disappear into the ocean. It's been years since I smelled the salty sea. We turned another bottle up and down. He saw me lost and he saw me found. And I said, I don't know what I've been looking for. Maybe me. I said it's getting kind of late. Better be heading down this interstate. Can I give you a lift? Headed to San Francisco Bay. He said, nope, I think I'm gonna sit right here and rest. Maybe wait on the Tokyo, Montana Express. I might just lay here and dream my life away. I'm gonna sit right here. Watch the sun disappear into the ocean. It's been years, my Lord. It's been years. I'm gonna turn my bottle up and down. You can see me lost. You I met him on the cliffs of Twin Rocks, Oregon. He was sitting on that bedroll looking just like Richard Brodigan. Just like him. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So good to be back home and get to play my favorite place here. You know, I've been on the road this is coming up on a month now, which is a long time for me these days. I used to do that all the time, but I start feeling it a couple of weeks in, you know. I'm like ready to get back, you know. But I did a couple of weeks with Glenn Phillips from Toad the Wet Sprocket. We had such a great little run up in the Northeast, and then we got on the Cayamo cruise, which was fantastic. Then spent a week in Florida playing shows after Cayamo, which was fun. So, yeah, but I'm ready to be home now. Yeah, it's good. Daddy set me down on his knee. Said, son, you go to school and you learn your letters. Don't you be no dusty minor boy like me. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal carts rolled and rumbled past my door. Oh, but now they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. I used to think my daddy was a black man, he had script enough to buy the whole company store. Oh, but now he goes to town with empty pockets. Lord, his face is white as the February snow. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal carts rolled and rumbled past my door. Look at now, they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. Never thought I'd live to learn to love the coal dust. Never thought I'd pray to hear that whistle roar. My God, I wish the grass would turn to money, and then greenbacks fill my pockets up once more. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal cars rolled and rumbled past my door. Oh, but now they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. Oh, no. Last night, Jingler went down to the office to get my payday like I done before. The more kudzu vines is growing right through the doorway. There's trees and grass growing right up through the floor. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal carts rolled and rumbled past my door. Oh, but now they stand in a rusty row, all empty. 'Cause the yelling men don't stop here anymore. I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal carts rolled and rumbled past my door. Hey, thank you. That's a song by Gene Ritchie. I don't know if you know that name, Gene Ritchie. Yeah, there you go. Gene Ritchie was a folk singer and songwriter. She wrote that around 1965, and she was an actual coal miner's daughter, just like Loretta Lynn was. But she became a folk singer. She played mostly, I think she could play guitar, but she mostly played the Appalachian dulcimer, which is pretty cool. But she was a great songwriter. I think that's a great tune. I first heard it on a Johnny Cash record, and then I later heard it on a Michelle Shocked record, and just one of those good classic coal mining American folk songs, you know. This one came pretty easily because a lot of times when I'm writing, when things are on a roll for me, it's because I'm reading a lot and I'm journaling, and then I'm picking up on little things that I might hear. Just, you know, the rest of it kind of does itself. And but I have to be in tune with it, you know what I mean? And so this particular day in Meridian, Mississippi, I was in tune with something, and that's how this song got written. I had just gone to the Jimmy Rogers Museum, which is this really cool museum in Meridian, and they've got his old Martin guitar in there from 1930 or something, you know, and all his little suits, and I didn't realize he was such a small guy. He was really a small man. But they had all his clothes, his hats, and it was just really a cool thing. And a lady there told you everything you wanted to know about Jimmy Rogers, the grandfather of American country music, or at this point, the great-grandfather, right? But just so cool. And afterwards, I stopped by this little place to grab a burger, and they hadn't gotten the chains there real bad yet, and this is back when you'd still see little mom and pop places that, you know, this one looked like a Dairy Queen, but it wasn't, you know, but it had all the look of a Dairy Queen. It probably used to be a Dairy Queen. It was that kind of thing. And then the Dairy King moved in, right? And so I went in and ordered some food there, and I overheard one of the teenagers working there at the drive-thru. And one of her friends had pulled up in a car full of kids, and they were being kids, you know, just talking back and forth. And I heard one of them say, "Billy Joe McKay, you ain't never getting out of this town." And I thought, wow, she said, yeah, I am too. And as they pulled off, she was, but she had given them some free food. They were all friends. But it made me think, and kind of just, life is an interesting thing. And as a writer, sometimes you express a lot of things that are personal life things in your own history or your family history or your close friends' histories, things that you need to get out in a song. Even though this character in the song, I don't really know that much about the person that I was influenced by. I hope in its own way it still tells the truth. So this is called Ballad of Billy Joe McKay. Well, my name's Billy Joe McKay. I just turned 16 yesterday. I'm gonna get the nerve one day to get out of here. My ma passed on 3 years ago. It's cancer and took her slow. And ever since then I've been saying no to my daddy and my tears. So if you come down that road, you gotta watch the bump. Right there across from the garbage dump. You can find me out back jumping on the trampoline. And in the springtime we'll be skipping school. We'll sneak off to the Cantrell swimming pool. Man, you can't get much cooler than me and my friend Arlene. Granddaddy's hands are worn from 50 years of golden corn. Back behind the house where I was born, before he had to sell it. My cousin Eddie, he got shot in a Super Walmart parking lot. Man, this little town's changed a lot. He said it hurt like hell. My name's Billy Joe McKay. It's a hot Mississippi summer Saturday. Daddy's on the front porch with Uncle Dave, drinking Dixie beer. 16 years of being bored. That window's open, forget the door. I hope there's some gas in the old man's Ford, 'cause I'm out of here. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all welcome Patrick Blanchard. Marty Kearns, and Tom Ryan, the Panda. We just had a wonderful feast down in the green room that was prepared by Alina and carted over by them, Eddie and everyone else, and she made a beautiful cake, and we're all stuffed.
It was worth it.
It's Friday night and I'm back again with my old guitar and my trusty grin. The best you don't come in here sign tattooed on this heart of mine. From the dirty brown shag carpet stage, sing my song and I pace the cage. Stuck up here in the twilight zone, staring out into the great unknown. There's an old Hank Williams figurine hanging by a guitar string from the pull chain of the Pabst Blue Ribbon sign, with a clock that stopped on 9:30. Yeah, the time ain't changed round here in years, y'all. It's the same sad stories, the same old tears. Ain't nobody wants to be alone out here in the great unknown. You can find the stool there at the bar. It's designed to take you nowhere far. You got a mirror back behind the whiskey shelves, where we don't dare look back at ourselves. And just past the men's room down the hall, I'm barely hanging there on a plaster wall, a faded sticker on the old payphone says welcome to the great unknown. It's out beyond the yonder star. It's all up in there where you are. By some cosmic wind, we're blown out into the great unknown. Hopes and dreams and ash and death, it all seems to either rot or rust. Souls wrapped up in flesh and bone, heartbeats in the great unknown. Well, it's Friday night and I'm back again. Thank you. So good to be able to make music with you guys. We had planned on Jerry being here with us. He got a virus a few days ago. It's not COVID, it's something else, but it kind of knocked him down, and he wasn't able to be here. So we're without drums, and but you know, you can just imagine him being there, or you know, accept what this is, and which, you know, it's I like it. It's different. We're trying to take things a little differently. Like, check this one out. This will be a little differently. So, a little done, a little different. Well, he was from a small town in northern Mississippi, and she was raised on the Puget Sound, a third generation hippie, and fate would take them to LA County and get them stuck in a traffic jam. El Camino and a red Trans Am. Her stereo was blaring Bob Dylan with bootleg sessions. And oh, the times they are changing, made a pretty good impression. She looked over and caught him smiling under California setting sun. They fell in love on the 101. California, California, dreams come true. They got in with the in crowd. They got off on a rock and roll. And the cocaine's free and the music's loud. Backstage at the Hollywood Bowl, they got the house in Topanga Canyon, California dreams come true. California, California, California dreams come true. Well, you see them down on the Sunset Strip, and trying so hard to be so hip. Manhattan Beach to Malibu, you know, it's all about the ocean view. And who you know in Hollywood, it's cutthroat, baby, but it's understood. Champagne, Kool-Aid, drink it down. You're the toast of Tinseltown. California dreams come true. You can dream your own too. California, 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 California dreams come true. Thank you. Yes, Patrick Blanchard there on electric guitar.
Costume change.
Tell us the difference between the, most of us, you know, I've learned over the years a little bit about the difference. Well, tell us the difference about the guitar you just played and the guitar you're playing now, Patrick, and you can take maybe 20, 30 minutes.
They're just a little bit different. Yeah, that one weighs more than this one.
That's for sure, yeah, those are heavy. The old Les Paul. So the pickups are different, they produce a different tone, right?
Yeah.
Different sound.
Yeah. The song you're about to play right now is a little out of phase.
Okay.
On the electric guitar.
Can you explain that? I've never been able to explain what out of phase means. I've tried. I can only describe it kind of in my own process, which no one else understands. But I know what it is when it happens. You know, and I've had that happen in the studio or whatever. Or
It's above my pay grade. I just dig the way it sounds.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, you got this one.
You know when you're hooking up your stereo speakers and you accidentally get the wires switched and it sounds kind of hollowy? That's out of phase. Thank you so much.
the Panda. You can always count on the Panda for any of your wiring questions or
soldering,
or your sonic, any kind of sonic, historical things. TV history is really good. We could play Stump the Panda later if we want. We haven't done that in a while.
it could happen.
just want to light you up, baby, like a fire. I just want to turn you on, and take you high. Everybody's got a flat screen. Everybody's gotta be seen. Everybody wanna be famous. Ain't nobody gonna blame. Everybody wants the real deal. Everybody wants the cop a good feel. Everybody wants more money. Hey, everybody wants a taste of your honey. I just want to light you up, light you up like a fire. I just want to turn you on, take you high. Everybody wants to pick your guitar. Everybody wanna ride in that fast car. Everybody wants a puff of your pipe dream. Everybody wanna lick of your ice cream. Yeah, my preacher wanna tell you about a little right. Mama and your daddy got you uptight. Your lover gonna go and pick another bite. I just wanna keep you up all night. I just want to light you up, light you up. Come on, baby, like a fire. I just want to turn you on, take you higher. If this world can bring you down, yeah, turn your smile into a frown, break your heart and make you sad, drive you start raving mad. I just want to light you up, like a fire. I just want to turn you on, and take you higher. I just want to light you up, light you up like a fire. I just want to Patrick Blanchard on guitar, and Marty Kearns back here on organ. I thought it was a hell of a bass part too. Panda on bass and that vocals.
My cup says need more Mullins. Thank you, Steve Carell.
Molly wanted to hear this one. I'll do this one for you here. Let's see. We'll do this one. C. How about C? I see where you're going. You see what I'm talking about? That same place I would go play where I ended up getting to see this Jimmy Rogers Museum in Meridian, Mississippi. It was a gig in Jackson that I was always headed to. Jackson, Mississippi was one of those places that when I first started leaving Georgia to play outside of the state, you know, within a few years I found this place I could play there. And mostly it was for cover bands and things like that, but for some reason the guy liked me and he let me come and play. And they paid me $100, which in the early 90s, that was a lot. And it was definitely a big deal because a lot of the rooms I was playing, you know, they were tip rooms. And so that was great. But it was the kind of thing where it was more of a sports bar, and they could afford it because they sold so much beer to have me there. But the guy that went on after me was the guy that was kind of the regular guy. And he would start about 10 p.m. and go to about 3 a.m., you know. And he knew like 2,000 songs. You could tell, you could just, you know, he was one of those cats that you could just say, hey man, play so-and-so, and drop something in his jar, and he could do it great. And that's a whole nother art form than what I do, but I have a lot of respect for it. And anyway, his name was Gus. I do remember that much, and that was hard to forget. And
Gus does not forget you.
Is that right? That's cool. I'm glad that Gus is still hanging in there. This one's for him, and I wrote this one because he was infatuated. Maybe you could even say he was in love with a waitress at this place, and she wouldn't give him the time of day, and so. It's 3 a.m. The snakes have moved in. I'm playing to 4 drunks and me. But the beer is cold, the memory is old, and the lights are so bright I can't see. And lonesome, I know you too well. You ring in my ears just like a bell, and you're hollow like a dark, empty well. Lonesome, I know you too well. Sometimes it spins like a wheel whenever I see her around. Oh, but she doesn't know, and I'll never show. There's too many eyes in this town. And lonesome, I know you too well. You ring in my ears just like a bell, and you're hollow like a dark, empty well. Oh, lonesome, I know you. And you're hollow like a dark, empty well. Lonesome, I know you too well. Well, it's 3 a.m. and the snakes have moved in. Cool, thank you. I'm kind of pushing I wouldn't say kind of, I've been pushing a new live record that Patrick and Panda are both on with me. It's called Live at the Print Shop. Did it with Blank Records out in Kennesaw. And Adam Blank's been putting out a lot of really cool projects. He's put out one on Collective Soul, one on Driving and Crying, and ours, and puts them out on vinyl and CD, which is cool. And so anyway, that's the latest record. I'm not gonna make another one until we sell all these. We don't have that many left. And we're working on it. Writing, is slow. It's been slow. And I don't want to put out a piece of junk, Yeah, that's right. Yeah. She cooks some ham and hoe cakes, 5:30 every morning. Somebody wanted to know if we remembered Larry John Wilson, someone watching online. And I would have never put ham and hoe cakes in a song without knowing Larry John Wilson, because that came from one of his songs. So that was a tip of the hat right off the bat there. And he was like a second dad to me, and to you as well, right, Patrick? He was a sweet, sweet old cat, man. We loved him. Anyway, yeah, he inspired this song because he brought me down to the Floribama for the first time. And that's where I wrote this song, in the Floribama parking lot. She cooks some ham and hoe cakes, 5:30 every morning. She does the dishes, and she irons his uniforms. And she thinks she might have loved him once, but that was so long over the Gulf of Mexico. The boardwalk's deserted, the beaches all closed down. The middle school punk rockers ride their skateboards through the town. She looks back and she daydreams about things and people she ain't never seen, just to keep from being blue. And she gets home about 3:45 and she drives her brother to the liquor store down on Ocean Avenue. Whoa. I'm parked on the state line on this cold November day. Pretty soon I'll be a driving fool somewhere down old Hank's lost highway. Then I hear a voice from my soul's core say, freedom's just a metaphor, you know you got nowhere to go. You got nowhere, boy. And the rain pours down like a holy waterfall over the Gulf of Mexico. Over the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico. Over the Gulf of Mexico. Over the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you. Patrick, I wondered if you'd do something for us. I talked to you about it and kind of sprung it on you earlier, but you know, there were a lot of tributes recently, you know, kind of for different people that have passed, and but we felt like somebody was overlooked a lot of times, that has always really been a huge influence on so many of us. In fact, he was an influence without most of us knowing that he was an influence. And I'm talking about the late, great Jimmy Buffett. And I remember the first, 4 or 5 years doing this, I would have to fight little crowds that wanted to hear Jimmy Buffett, and I wanted to play my music. So early on, me and many other singer-songwriter types, we get, that's like a dirty word if someone yells out Jimmy Buffett, right? I didn't really think about it. And then as I got older, I started hearing the songs. Patrick would play a lot of times for me. We'd be hanging out, and he'd pick up this song, and that I didn't know necessarily. Although I've always liked the songs. I've always liked the popular ones that were on the radio. Always liked it. I just didn't want to have to play it because I didn't know it, for one. I wasn't good at doing someone else's stuff too much. But anyway, I wondered if you would grace us with one of those just great songs that Jimmy Buffett wrote, and we can just kind of soak that up for a minute. You do him great, man. You do his stuff so good.
Well, I'm going to try to remember lyrics, but I'm sure these nice folks will help me out if I forget something. Here's one of my favorites. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail across your waters as I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. I watched the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures few you've ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. But yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I've done my share of smuggling, I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. Play it, Marty. I had been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out in a rally and I sprung a few leaks. I gotta stop wishing, gotta go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. With just a few Duluth, Georgia friends. I've known my share of women, lived with several a little while. Ran me away, they come back someday and still could manage to smile. It just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years that I found, occupational hazard be my occupation's just not around. I feel like I'm drowned, drunk uptown. Feel like I'm drowned. Tip of the hat to Jimmy Buffett, y'all.
Thank you, Patrick.
I'm a parrot-headed heart.
Listen. That's like some sound effect stuff there. It's like old spooky movies.
Merely intentional. That's the door opening right before the person comes through with the machete to kill the other person.
Wouldn't that give it away?
Yeah, a little bit.
I like it. All of ye fall in, fathers and mothers. I hear you calling from deep in your graves. Songs about Jesus, songs about freedom, shackles and crosses, and the way blood behaves. Sail the great ocean, sold down the river, white fields of cotton and green fields of cane, the sweat from their bodies, the tears of their children, washed in the blood and the promised land rain. Sad hallelujah, all the angels, they did sing. For promises buried in fields that lay fallow, the bell is too broken to let freedom ring. All the dreams of the dreamers all misbegotten, 'cause mama still crying the blood we all bleed is the same shade of red. Thank you. If I trip over it, well, if I trip on it, it'll make for a better show. So at our Variety Playhouse show, I was stretching, which I usually stretch a little before I come out and do a concert. I'll do just some basic, just to kind of loosen things up. And I had my foot back like this, and I was holding my foot like I've done since I was a kid. And why is that funny? That guy knows what's coming. He knew what was coming. Yeah, Germans call that Schadenfreude. And you laugh at someone else's misfortunes. Anyway, yeah, so as I was stretching, I heard and felt kind of a pop. And so I was like, uh-oh. But I had to go do the show anyway, so we were just about to get on stage at the Variety Playhouse. And then I didn't realize this, but I stomp a lot while I play when I'm standing. I always have, and that's funny too, huh? So then, goddamn, y'all are... His legs fucked up. Fuck that son of a bitch. It swelled up really big, and it was scary at first, but ice and ibuprofen but anyway, it's starting to, after a month of touring, it's starting to bother me again. So my apologies, because I don't normally sit down, and I'm not going to now, but unless I fall down. So I think I'm gonna be okay. And sorry about having to sit some, I got it, now in April I've got the whole month off, and so I'm gonna get an orthopedist. Isn't that what does that? The orthopedic surgeon? They look at the knees and, yeah. Well, you can read it in the papers, watch it on the news. Everybody's got the pre-apocalyptic blues. You better be ready when the shit goes down. Well, you better head on down to Costco, get you a buggy full of rice and beans, a year's supply of 2-ply for your composting train, so you'll be ready when the shit goes down. Now, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, or you'll all be running scared. There ain't no second chances for the bravery impaired. 'Cause there's a couple of commies hiding underneath your bed, and the zombies gonna eat up all the brains in your head. I got a Rambo knife with a compass on it and a ballistic bug-out bag. I got an AK-47, about 100 extra mags. I'm gonna be ready when the shit goes down. got a Stinger missile mounted on my wife's SUV. They won't get to me no matter who they are. I got landmines buried all over my yard, 'cause I read it in the papers, y'all. I watched it on the news, and now I got the cryptic, pre-apocalyptic news. I'm gonna be ready when the shit goes down. Will you be ready when the shit Thank you. I've lost count of the times I've given up on you, but you make such a beautiful wreck, you do. There's a little tavern on the corner called the Milky Way. You look so at home there, it makes me afraid. And at the dark end of this bar, what a beautiful wreck you are. When you go too far, beautiful wreck you are. Now all the plans that you had 7 years ago, like all the promises made, I watched them come and go. You put your keys in the car, but would not drive. With your hands on the wheel, looking barely alive. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm still sitting here waiting on the passenger side. You to make up your mind, for you to make up your mind. At the dark end of this bar, what a beautiful wreck you are. When you go too far, beautiful wreck you are. What a beautiful, such a beautiful wreck you are. What a beautiful, such a beautiful lost count of the times I've given up on you, but you make such a beautiful wreck, you do. Yeah, you make such a beautiful wreck, you do. You make such a beautiful wreck, you do. At the dark end of this bar, what a beautiful wreck you. Thank you. House down in New Orleans, they call rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor girl. God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor, and she sewed these new blue jeans. And my sweetheart was a gambler, Lord, drinking down in New suitcase. I said a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's only drunk. Tell her not to do what I have done. Go and show that out down in New Orleans, that they call the rising sun. son. It's been the ruin of many a poor girl. Me, oh God, I'm one. Patrick Blanchard, Marty Kearns, The Panda, Tom Ryan. Thank you so much. Here's some getting home music for you. And I appreciate you so much. Thanks for celebrating my birthday this way with us. And means a lot to me. No, not yet. Yeah, I'll try. Dry your tired eyes. Lay your weary head down and rock goodbye. She grew up with the children of the stars in the Hollywood Hills and the Boulevard. Her parents threw big parties, you know, everyone was there. Hung out with folks like Dennis Hopper, Bob Seger, and Sonny and Cher. She feels safe now in this bar on Fairfax. And from a stage I can tell that she can't let go and she can't relax. And just before she hangs her head to cry, I sing to her a lullaby. I sing everything's gonna be alright. Rockabye, rockabye, and everything's gonna be alright. Rockabye, rockabye, rockabye. outside the city, down that street about a half a mile, and all her friends tell her that she's so pretty, but she'd be a whole lot prettier, you know, if she'd smile once in a while, you know. Even her smile, it looks just like a frown. She's seen her share of devils in this angel town, and everything's gonna be alright. Rock-a-bye, rock-a-bye, and everything's gonna be alright. Rock-a-bye, rock-a-bye, rock-a-bye. Said I ain't so sure about this place. It's hard to play a gig in this town and keep a straight face. It seems like everybody's got a plan. They better, man. It's kind of like Nashville with a tan. Y'all sing every. Thank y'all so much.
Yo, my buddy Shawn Venmo.
Thank you. Thank y'all. What a pleasure. Thank you so much.